welcome back to my channel. It is another weigh-in Wednesday. It is week 16 weigh-in Wednesday. For those of you who are new to my channel, I'm Angela and I am on a weight loss journey to lose approximately 80 pounds and to just get healthy in all aspects of my life. So I like to just get right into it. This past week, I felt like it was a good week, but I guess it wasn't. Or, you know what? I shouldn't say that. I'm going to the negative side, and I really shouldn't go to the negative side. Okay, you guys, I gained weight. I gained 1.4 pounds. I was frustrated to see that on the scale, but then as I started to think about it, I shouldn't get frustrated. My clothes are getting looser. I'm feeling stronger strength-wise. And my diet, I feel like I've been doing pretty decent overall. I can improve it, and I am going to buckle down on it. I was actually looking through my past month's worth of diet regimen each week, and I can see where I'm kind of, I don't know what the word is, but I'm not being as strict on my diet as I should be. So I know where I need to kind of tighten the reins up a little bit, so that I'm not overeating too much. But I also think this weight gain is part of what's been happening with me throughout this whole experience so far. I lose a lot of weight and the next week I gain weight. It's kind of been routine for me. So I'm not going to let it get me down, to be honest. I think a lot of it is my muscles. I've been feeling really sore this last week. So I think it's a lot of my muscles, and then I think my hormones have something to do with it this week also. So anyways, the scale said a gain of 1.4, but I'm not going to really let that bother me because I really think I'm losing and shrinking down with my body. So we'll see what next week shows. I don't think this is accurate, to be honest. But you know how that scale goes, water weight, if you have a lot of sodium in your body and retaining a lot of water, if your hormones are off, it all fluctuates up and down. So that scale is like the worst way to gauge your weight loss and your fitness. So we'll take it for what it is. So it is a gain, 1.4 pounds. I'm not going to let it stop me, of course. I'm going to keep on going, and I hope that's what you do too. If you get on that scale and if you see a gain, don't let it bother you. Sit down, put it all into perspective, fix whatever you can fix that kind of went off, kind of went the wrong way your past week. But overall, just get right back on schedule and get back to eating healthy and watching your portion sizes. So yes, 1.4 pounds gained. I did do my measurements and I lost 2.2 inches. So that kind of, here we go again, you know, a gain of weight and loss of inches. So I lost 2.2 inches, which I think is a pretty good loss for 1 week. I'm feeling good about it, and that kind of reaffirms to me that I'm losing. It's just things are happening in my body that affects the scale. My diet this past week, I know I can improve in that area. I had 4 really great days. One of the days I actually was not hungry. I think I only ate about 800 calories, and I think that's bad too. You can't do that. Your body kind of thinks, what's going on? So I don't know why I wasn't very hungry. I'm not sure what I was feeling. I wish I would have wrote notes down on that day, but I only had about 800 calories. That's about half of what I should be eating. So that I cannot make a habit of. I want to make sure I'm eating appropriate amount of calories that can sustain my body. 3 of the days I went over on each of them about 200 calories. So no big blowouts, nothing crazy. But I did go over on each of those days about approximately 200 calories. I will say, you guys, when I work a night shift, and you all know I work a night shift. For those of you who are new, I'm a night shift nurse, work postpartum night shifts. I'm really struggling again with the day after I work. And I think it's because, I don't think it's because of the calories I'm eating. I think it's because of my sleep. I have not been getting good sleep the day after I work. So I'll come home and maybe have, I work a 12-hour shift through the night. And then I'll come home and maybe get like 2 or 3 hours sleep and then I'm waking up. And so, I want to eat lunch. I want to eat dinner. I'm not sleeping through the lunchtime to where I go straight to dinner. And so that is kind of not helping with my calories because I'm so hungry that day after. So I'm still struggling with that. I thought it would work to where I was eating lunch at work, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I really don't know what I'm going to do. So any comments down below on what can help me or what you do if you work nights, that would really help because I am still struggling in that area. So that's something I'm working on. I've even considered, how some people they call it cheat days. I don't want to have a cheat day, but I'm thinking maybe I'll just have a cheat meal and whatever I eat at work that night, I just don't count it at all and then just have a normal calorie day. As long as I don't go overboard on what I take to work. But I don't know, that's something I'm thinking about doing. I'm not sure if that's a good thing to do or not, but I'm struggling with the day after work. And I thought I had it all worked out, but I guess not. So, exercise-wise, I only worked out 4 out of the 7 days. I think I just got really busy. I've got 2 graduations I'm planning for and a big birthday party that I'm helping out planning for. And it's all happening in this next month. And then I have my son graduating college and my son graduating high school, and there's just been things that we've been doing right and left. So it's been really crazy around here and very busy. I feel like I'm losing my mind a little bit with trying to keep everybody's schedules going and just kind of trying to maintain my fitness journey at the same time. But that's life, isn't it? Life throws you all kinds of craziness and curveballs, and you just got to go along with it. And that doesn't mean that I should overeat because of it, which is what I used to do. So I gotta rein in my eating and just eat appropriate and just kind of try to keep up with what's going on this next couple months. But yeah, I did 4 out of 7 days where I worked out. I did 2 days that were Chalene Extreme. So that, for those of you that don't know, that's a video that's resistance training. So I lift weights on those days. I did 1 day on the treadmill, which was week 8, where I run 6 minutes and walk 1 minute. I only did that once. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to do another week of week 8 on the treadmill. And then we also attended a 5K run. It came together for my cousin Ricky, who is fighting a rare form of brain cancer called, I don't even know if I can pronounce it, I wrote it down here, glioblastoma multiforme. He's been battling brain cancer since 2017, and they had a 5K run to raise funds just to help them out in whatever aspect they may need, whether it's for medical bills or just to help them out in whatever they can use it for. It was an awesome event, and I just love my cousin so much. I'm gonna get emotional. He is so brave, and I just love him very much. So it was really awesome to just attend that event. And I did a jog walk. I walked and jogged the 5K, but just to be there to support my cousin, and just to let him know that we love him very much. And I was really happy because my whole family went. All 4 of my sons was there, and my husband was there, and I was there. And just to show him that we love him and we're there for him for whatever he needs. So I considered that exercise on that day because it was really hard. I haven't ran or done a 5K in a long time. So to be able to jog and walk it was a really good workout. So that was all the exercise I did that week. And if you're interested in donating to help out my cousin Rick, just comment down below and I'll try to get the information to you on how you can help or how you can donate. But otherwise, I'm sure he would appreciate just prayer. Just praying for him overall would be amazing, because we're hoping that he gets cured if it's God's will. And he's such a kind soul. He's so loving, and he's so brave. So yes, if you want to donate, just comment down below and I'll get the information to you. But otherwise, prayer would be greatly appreciated. And then the one little topic I wanted to bring up for this Weigh-In Wednesday was getting advice from other people. So I've been sharing, it's starting to get a little noticeable that I'm losing weight. So people are starting to ask me, are you losing weight? What are you doing? That kind of thing. And I'm starting to get a lot of advice from a lot of different people. And sometimes it gets to where I'm like, oh, I don't want to hear the advice. But then I came home, I started thinking about it, and I have to put it into perspective. They're giving advice because they care about me and they want to help me, and they're trying to share with me things that they've learned through their experience, whether it's to lose weight or if they've been thin their whole life, just what they've done that's helped them. So it's coming from a good place from them, and I have to realize that. So that's something I'm going to just take into consideration every time someone's trying to give me advice. And I'm going to either, take the advice or leave the advice. But I'm going to be thankful that they cared enough to share with me what works for them. And so I just want to throw that out to you. That's something that starts to happen when people find out that you're on a weight loss journey. They love to give advice. So, you can hopefully take it and realize that it's coming from a good place and it's good intentions. So far I haven't gotten advice from someone who's trying to be mean or cruel to me, thank God. I hope that doesn't happen. But if it does, I'll put that into perspective too and just realize where it's coming from. But that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about today. I hope you're having a great week. I hope you did better than I did on your weight loss, or if you're stepping on the scale today. But don't let it get you down. Don't let it beat you up just because you saw, if you see a gain on the scale. Remember, that is like the worst way to gauge your weight loss because of all the changes occurring in your body. So just put it into perspective and just use that as one of the ways that you measure your weight loss. But overall, you guys, I hope this video helps you. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you're new or first time watching this video, subscribe and press the bell and you'll get notifications. But otherwise, I just hope you're having a blessed week, a wonderful day. And once again, remember, you guys, it's just one day at a time, 1 pound at a time. It takes a while to lose it, so just keep going. I think that's the key, is just not giving up. Have a great day, you guys. God bless you. Bye-bye.